Alright, so what is up guys, it's Austin back again with another video. So today, this is gonna be another duty belt video. I again took some things off my belt, switched some things around. But yeah, and also I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of history on my channel. I don't really remember exactly when my channel when my channel did start, but, yeah, I know that. I think it was like last year, sometime in December or something like that. But yeah. So that's channel history right there. No, I'm kidding right there. That's not everything about my channel. Um, but so right now I'm wearing my duty belt, and I'm going to show you guys the history of my duty belt. Um, so I'm actually not going to show you guys my duty belt right now, just for the fact I don't want to spill anything. I'm going to save to show everything until the end. But so I'm gonna tell you guys about the stuff that's right here. So before, before I even had a duty belt, uh, these were just a pair of arcade cuffs that I bought with arcade ticket points, and I'd use these for cops and robbers with a radio. That's it. No firearms, no guns, nothing. Just handcuffs and a radio. Me and my friends run around. But these things aren't good because one, they're cheap metal, and two, you can't really actually cuff somebody. Just for the fact that it's easy to take these cuffs off. But yeah, I have two pairs of those. And then after, along the years, the arcade company decided to make better handcuffs, so they made them smaller. Yay, yippee, psych. That's not good. Small is not good, dude. But the metal did get thicker. It feels like it's worth more. The metal, it clicks better. The little pin shortened. It's not some like huge pin like right there. That's literally how big the pin is. And yeah, these are a pair of broken ones. But yeah, so then that's that. And these were in in like the first year of me having a duty belt. These were in my duty belt. Um, but yeah, but now onto the firearms. This is a Nerf Elite Fire Strike. Um, I bought this down in Florida when I went to go visit my dad. Like probably like 4 years ago, maybe even more. But I had a little problem with TSA bringing this back from Florida. They had stopped me at the checkpoint. Like, sir, is that a toy gun? I'm like, yeah, it's a toy gun. They're like, oh, okay, just be careful with that. Don't bring it to the airport next time, because it can scare old people. Or, and I was like, oh, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, it's an orange gun. I don't think people are gonna be thinking that it's a real gun. But they do them, and I'll do me. I'm not gonna argue with Homeland Security. And then after, I got this as a Christmas present. It's a Hero off-brand like Nerf, something like that. Covert. I don't even know what it is, but um, this is what it looks like. And yeah, I don't. It fits like perfectly in my holster, but I wish it had like a trigger guard where I could hold my like finger right there, or like right here. Yeah, but half the time my finger's nowhere near the trigger. It's usually right there, like you should do. Shouldn't really have your finger on the trigger unless you're gonna shoot somebody or kill somebody. Don't kill anybody. But yeah, so that's that. And then for handcuff keys. This was something that had been given to me. Just the same person who gave me these gave me this keychain right here without all the attachments, just the keychain. And I added my house key, the arcade handcuff key, and this Sully Toyota thing, or whatever it is. But, or not Toyota, Nissan. Uh, and then he also gave me, like last month, he gave me these little cuffs. And these cuffs, believe it or not, they actually open and close. But again, they have the pin, or a two-hand process type of thing. But they have a pin right there, and it's easy to get them off. So I don't use them, they're just for looks. And then I have my universal handcuff key right here, and they do not fit on my hinged cuffs, as I've said in previous duty belt videos. It's just because the hinge cuffs aren't really real cuffs. They're real, or nah, I guess, yeah, not really. They don't fit with universal keys. So yeah, I guess fake cuffs. But that's it. It has a little pin right here. And the key is just smaller than the other universal key. So I have to carry 2 pairs of keys on my belt, unless if I get like a Zac tool or something. But yeah, until I get a handcuff pen key, which probably won't even fit, I have to carry 2 pairs of cuffs. Now for ammo-wise on the guns, it's just like a tube that you can put on a flashlight to make it a glow stick, or a nightstick, or whatever you want to call it. But I just filled it up with ammo, and I'd stick it in like the pouch of the baton holder where I keep my flashlight now. But now I have a Colt 1911. It's called a Stinger or something by this company. U.S. Marines Airsoft. Yeah. Single action, spring powered. It's made by Crossman. But yeah. And that was like 15 bucks, I think. Easy money. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but it was 15 bucks at Kmart. So yeah, that's that. Now to my belt. So here's what my belt is looking like.
Fire alarm meeting ready on tone test. Wednesday, May 8, 2019, the shift has a duty. The shift strength will be 73 and 3. KNCS 289 hours, fire alarm clear. 1800 hours.
I don't know. This thing goes off, dude. That would be my radio. We'll get into that in a sec. Turn it up since it's in my holster. But yeah, so from the front, it looks like my duty belt didn't change. But that's where you guys are tricked. From the front, of course, my duty belt, the front of the duty belt is usually filled on most duty belts. So if you're looking at a duty belt from the front and you don't see the back or anything, you're gonna be like, hey, that duty belt looks big, has a lot of stuff on it. But nope, this duty belt, I got a tip from Explorer Jake. Guys, go check out his channel, please. He's really nice. I had reached out to him, and on one of his videos, posted a comment asking him about some gear. We had a talk on Discord. He told me some tips on how to rearrange things. Some of the tips I am going to do in the future, but for now, the belt, I might switch around the way things are positioned, but like the things that are on my belt right now are probably going to stay. But unless like my OC, aka Axe spray, yeah, that I might take off. But I don't really think that I have so much of a backsplash as much as like regular OC. But so just for today's video, I added my body cam. But I'm going to be going from my dominant side to my non-dominant side. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly, but tongue twister. So right here I have a iPod 5. I got this when I was younger. I think I got it when I was like 10 years old. This case makes it bigger. And if you guys are wondering what it looks like out of the case, I'll show you guys. But let's see. Oof. Pop socket is really old. It's really protected. It's a really protective case, but that's literally how slim it is. This is how big it is. And yeah, throwback to the iPod 5. But I keep it in this case because it makes it bigger. And oh my god, dude, shut up.
Stage 1, C6, 18, Captain Wright Road, 62-year-old female, difficulty breathing.
Crazy. But yeah, so that's that. It makes it bigger. It makes it like the size of an iPhone 5, I think it is. But this holder right here, I went to the you guys probably can't see it because it's black. But hold up, I'll be right back. Alright. So like I was trying to say before, these annoying people, and no, I'm kidding, they're not annoying. They are first responders, guys. Never call those people annoying because they're the people who save lives, so yeah. Gosh, I don't even know how I got this thing on, but oh, finally. So this is the holder that I keep it in. It's a 360 churn. That's like right there, right? Great. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so when I went to the store to buy this, the guy had told me that it wouldn't work for the iPod because I was like, "Do you guys have any iPod 5 belt holders?" She was like, "No, they don't make them for the iPod 5." I was like, "Oh, okay. So what's the smallest one that you have that's for an iPhone?" He said the iPhone 5 one, and I was like, "Okay, can I see it?" He's like, "Yeah." So he gave it to me, or he let me see it, and I put my iPod in it with the case, and it fit perfectly, nice and snug. So I was like, okay, I'll take it, and yeah, so that's how I got it, and I just keep it like on a belt loop that came with my holster. It is not a belt keeper because it cannot come off, or I guess if you want to call it a belt keeper, can. I call it a belt keeper. I attach my inner belt to it. Or I loop my inner belt to it. My belt is not looped into the duty belt right now because I'm going to be taking it on and off. But, yeah, so then next to that, is my silent key holder that I keep my badge on it, and my my other hinged cuff keys. So I usually I don't keep like the keys in the pouch. I just like tuck them behind the silent key holder. It works the same. I'm moving my leg and it's not jiggling. But yeah, and then next to that we have my holster. This is the holster that came on my duty belt. In fact, most of the holsters that you're going to see came on my duty belt. So pretty much everything except for the iPod holder. Hold up.
56 on location.
Pretty much everything except for the iPod holder and the cuff case on these cuffs came there. So everything except these two things right here came with the belt, all the holders. But yeah, so this I'm not even sure if it's universal or not. It fit my Nerf Fire Strike or my Nerf Elite Fire Strike, the off-brand Nerf. Fits the Colt 1911. But yeah, so I don't think it's universal though. But then I have my cuff case behind my holster, my gun holster. And I'm not gonna go into specs of my cuffs because I did that last duty belt video and that took me like 20 minutes. But yeah, so this might get switched around later in the future. I'm pretty sure Explorer Jake will probably see this video, and if he does, I hope that he leaves a comment telling me where I should put this. But yeah, so I just keep my hinged cuffs in there, and yeah, so that stays in there. And then my back. Finally, I've been telling you guys I would get my back completely clear. My back right now is completely clear. And yeah, so that's clear. Hold up. So yeah, my back completely clear. I could sit fine in a car for multiple hours and not have anything going up against my back, hurting it or anything. But yeah, so after the cuffs, then you come over here to my radio. My radio, it's a Baofeng UV5R VHF UHF radio. Also, I can listen to the radio stations on it.
You heard the buzz about L'Oreal's newest
Listen to
concealer?
music.
It's the one thousands couldn't wait to try.
Yeah, but so that's that. I keep it on the channel of my emergency responders. And then what did I just do? Are they both?
Engine 640 on for 1 Davis Langley.
One sec, guys. It's crazy. Okay, trying to push it in without pushing any buttons. But yeah, so I keep it on the channel of my local emergency responders. And then next to that, this side right here is the area that Explorer Jake told me to switch around some things or take some things off. But right here I keep so right here I keep my this is the OC OC holder, and I just keep, like you guys always seen before, a little bottle of Axe, and never had to use it. Hopefully I will never have to use it, but I'm starting to think if I just instead of using like a stick of deodorant every morning, or another brand or another like bottle of deodorant, I could just use this up and try to figure out how to remove the cap to refill it, and then just refill it with like water or something. So that way, instead of in like my cops and robbers videos, I could actually OC somebody, OC, and I could just spray them with water instead of like actually burning their eyes with Axe or pepper spray, because no one wants to go through that. Oh, damn holster, dude. There we go. And then in front of that, I have my Blackwell or Bell Howell flashlight. I'm not going to point it towards the camera. I'm not trying to give anybody a seizure. If you guys are wondering what that pop was, it was my knees. My knees just, they pop sometimes when I bend them. But yeah, this is a 500 lumen flashlight. Or at least that's what the box said. Right? Yeah, that's what the box said. I think. Yeah, I think it's 500 lumens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modes on it. So it has like the brightest it can be, then like a medium brightness, and then dim, which isn't that bright. And then you have strobe and SOS. I don't really do much night patrols, so I don't really have to do this. I did do one time a video at nighttime where I went and explored a boat. Got called out to. That I got called out to it. Alright, so yeah, and then in front of that, I have cuffs. These are Ace Marshall chain cuffs. There you go, black. And there, and the holster. This holster did not come with the belt. And of course, but some of you guys may be wondering, some of the people who watch may be wondering if the equipment that's on it came with it. No, the equipment did not come with it. But yeah, and then that brings me to the plastic buckle of the belt, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure what brand belt this is, but it's pretty nice. It works for me. But so then other things that was on it was this mag pouch that I literally carry nothing. I don't have magazines to put in there, so I took that off. Advice from Explorer Jake. And then in here, it's the flashlight holder, or supposed to be flashlight holder. I just put in soft pellets in there and a little canister. And then right here is a holster for like a flip phone or something. I might put something in here. I'm not sure what I'll put in here, but I'm sure I'll have a purpose. Probably put like gloves or something in there. But yeah, and then that brings me to this Kenwood radio. I'm not sure what type of radio it is. I found it and it was uncharged. I don't have a charger for it. I don't know anything about this radio other than the fact that it has 8 channels, even though it says 16, but it's an 8-channel radio or walkie-talkie. This is how you turn it on, and this is the button to speak. So yeah, that's that. And then I have my backup walkie-talkie, which is a Cobra Micro Talk, and these are pretty small. And I carry these when my Baofeng walkie-talkies don't work. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Oh, excuse me. That's the gear that I have. That's the gear that I carry. Another thing was that Explorer Jake was telling me that I should. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said it, but like I should take the OC off and switch that I should put my flashlight behind my radio holder, or my flashlight behind my gun holster. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or just leave a comment saying hi, something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yep, see you later. See you on the next video. Bye.